North Texas SC. They won MLS Next Pro last year, and so Mendonça has been a big. They played New York Red Bulls. They lost 4-1 last week, but they had 7 academy players in that starting 11, 7 current academy players. They now have a more similar side to what we've seen throughout the year because a lot of the second team players were playing with the first team in Open Cup last week. So they make 8 changes from the lineup, multiple former academy players in this lineup, Cristiano Oliveira, as well as Marcos Diaz and Gavork Diarbian, 3 key players to look out for in this upcoming matchup. Well, Chattanooga, 7 wins, just 1 loss on the season. That came to Columbus at the end of the month of April. Chattanooga trying to make it 4 straight unbeaten and end the month of May with no losses. New England aside, 15 points coming into today. 3 wins, 2 losses, and 3 draws. There's the opening whistle, and we begin from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga FC. And these players. The turf already plays kind of quick, but the rain and moisture is going to help that along. Quick free kick, McIntosh in open space. And Jakupovic with the save. For New England, as DeMario McIntosh requires a save. And they've showed the players film on where you should be picking up the ball, the spaces that you should find in the assisting goal in the scoring zone. That has helped them up to this point this year. 14 goals for. So as you watch this match, that's how you can characterize if New England is playing at a high level or if they're struggling. Where are they picking the ball up? Where are their passes coming in from? And where are their shots being taken from? Shots coming from outside the 18. Not often going to find the back of the net. Tate Robertson is behind the back line. Into Ploman! And Chattanooga is on the board. 1-0. Robertson with so much space plays a perfect ball into the path of Peter Ploman. And Ploman now. Oliveira, excellent move. Can't connect with Monis, but the ball pops back to Oyoff. Long efforts. And Jakupovic down to his left to grab it. So Oliveira, after breaking past Mangarov and Ortiz, sent it forward and ends up with Oyoff. Oyoff just could not skip it past Eldin Jakupovic. Mentioned that Jakupovic is This portion of the match is brought to you by Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics, Chattanooga's leading provider of multi-specialty orthopedic care. 23rd minute, Gavork Diarbian, who's been a pest for New England up to this point. Diarbian swiveling forward, almost kept possession. Oliveira, central. Alex Monis, 2 tries, nothing to really trouble Jakupovic. This ball pops out to Marcos Diaz. Diaz cutting in, has a shot. Just wide of the mark. Had the bite, but could not hit the target. Marcos Diaz, always excellent as an inverted winger, can come in on either foot. And he's the all-time leading goal scorer for New England Revs 2. Always like to see him with the ball at his boot. As New England continues to put pressure on Chattanooga. and really dominate possession. Chattanooga broke out just one time, and it only took one time for them to score. Mangarov has been quiet today. Oliveira, Oyerwoff. Nice little tap by Butts. 2v2 Monis. Diarbian with numbers arriving. Diaz! Shot after shot, attempt after attempt. No dice. Mendonça into Watson. And now Chattanooga breaking Ortiz. Robertson lays it off to Watson. Robertson already with an assist on the day. Ortiz right at Gunn. And you see J.D. Gunn barking at his back line. As Darwin Ortiz was able to turn and shoot unabated. Here it is, Robertson right into Ortiz. No pressure on him, just took a touch and fired right at J.D. Gunn. Ortiz on it once again. Screen. Watson and Ploman whiffed on his attempt. Mangarov. Ortiz and J.D. Gunn with an excellent save. But Chattanooga was this close to another goal, but J.D. Gunn, screen, cuts it across, knotted down by Victor Sousa. And there's a foul, and because that tackle was from behind, the ball's kept in. Mangarov poked it forward. Ploman offside. So the fans giving the referees a piece of their mind as Oyerwoff pings this ball out towards Diarbian. Excellent skill for Gevorg Diarbian. Liam Butts. Monis turning. And another shot right at Jakupovic. There's our halftime whistle. And Chattanooga, despite not having much of the possession, has all of the lead. Your second half whistle, and we begin. Chattanooga leads 1-0 on top of New England. Second half action in the Eastern Conference. Liam Butts quickly takes a touch into the box, but could not continue his attack. Darlene, a tap back to Masindon, whose first touch is to his center back and captain Victor Sousa. Ball circles around to Gevorg Diarbian. It was very good in the first half. Diarbian, who played at Providence, played on the Friars Field in that Open Cup match. Most recently, the loss to Chicago Fire. An excellent moment for him. Diarbian. Oliveira takes a deflection, and it goes wide. This was the tandem that hooked up for the game-winning goal versus Rhode Island in the Open Cup for the first team. And Cristiano Oliveira almost found the equalizing goal in the second half. 8th corner of the day, first of the second half for New England. Moments into this second frame, played short. Alex Monis towards the top of the box. Alan Oyerwoff was beat out for that header by Nathan Kohler. Masindin. Oyerwath. Oliveira does well to keep possession, and Butts works back to Gabriel Dahlin. Oliveira onside. And Jakupovic is on it. With numbers arriving inside the 6. Liam Butts was there. Alex Moniz was there. But Chattanooga doing so well. Staying so connected in that back line. And although New England has picked up some good spaces, that final pass has not been there outside of Dvorak Diarbian's opportunity looking for Liam Butts in that first half. But because of the connection with Chattanooga, they have really no excellent opportunities. Masindin firing on all cylinders on the touchline. All the way back to Dahlin. Returns to Masindin. Alex Moniz switches the point of attack. Diarbian isolated. Flips it. Masindin. And New England just knocking on the door. Oyerwath, a nice idea. Moniz didn't continue the run. Talked to Alex Moniz this week. He's from the Chicago area. Talk about all different types of things, whether it's his favorite food, as well as some of his favorite fast food, whether it's Portillo's, home run and pizza. Poor giveaway. New England with a real opportunity now. And Marcos Diaz can't finish. As this ball falls to Marcos Diaz, the man you want, Diarbian wants it in his path. And you see Diarbian at the top of your screen just falling to his knees and looking to the heavens, wondering how he didn't receive that ball from Diaz. A rare mistake from Chattanooga, but it did not bite them. Garvagnon. Diarbian again. Diaz. Diarbian. Stopped by Jakupovic. Oyerwath can't keep it down. Diarbian has been dynamic today. Jakupovic with an excellent save. And Oyerwath does the hard part to control. Ibarra booms this over the top. James takes a nice touch. Jalen James showcasing his quality. Just couldn't pick out that top corner. Chattanooga will look to shut the door. Ploman wide. Anselin still has it. Now Jesus Ibarra. Carlos. And the full-time whistle blows. Chattanooga stays undefeated in the month of May. The final on top of New England, 1-0.